My name is Shresht. I study in 7th grade in New School early. Today's project is Google Slides. So before we move on, I want to give you a brief about Google Slides. A slideshow presentation program developed by Google in March 9th, 2006. So I have made a presentation on charts. And now let me move on. So what is a chart? A chart is a graphical representation of data and can also be called as a graph. There are mainly 4 types of charts and there are some less common types of charts also. So now I have made a hierarchy here. So charts and graphs, and there are mainly 4 types. So pie chart, line chart, bar graph and histogram. So now let me move on with pie chart, and here is an image of a pie chart. And a pie chart shows the percentage values as a slice of a pie or a circle. So this is a link, and when I click pie chart, it opens in Wikipedia. Let me move on. And here is a pie chart I created in Google Slides. So as I said before, it is percentage values shown of a circle or a pie. So now let me move on with line chart. And here is an image of a line chart. So basically a line chart is a 2-dimensional scatter plot of ordered observations. Mostly for temperature and stuff like that. And here is a line chart I created. So basically there are dots here and they are connected by a line, so they are called a line chart. Now let me move on. So histogram, and here's the image of the histogram. It is mostly used for frequencies, and a histogram consists of a tabular fractions in the interval and was first introduced by Carl Pearson. And here is a link, and when I click histogram, it opens in Wikipedia. And here is a histogram I created in Google Sheets and imported it in Google Slides and inserted it here. And the last but not the least, the bar graph, and here is the image of the bar graph. A bar graph is a chart with rectangular bars with the lengths proportional to their values. And here is a bar graph I made in Google Slides. So I can keep it vertical or horizontal, and I chose horizontal. So the values I added in Google Sheets, and you can see the bars here representing the data. And thank you. So before I move on and telling you how did I create this presentation, so these are the topics I have got. So create a presentation on various subtopics of the given project, explaining its details with images. The project should have one introduction slide. In the next few slides, explain about the project, and finally you should have a thank you slide. And so now I'll tell you how did I create this project. So first I used the frame shape from this drop down. Next I inserted a text box and used the gradient and use the red color gradient fill and a permanent marker type of text. And the layout for this slide is a title slide. I've used the momentum theme for this, as it matches with pies and graphs here, and it particularly matches with my topic. And I have given the background a dark purple shade, which I can do it from here, add theme or just a certain slide. And let me move on to the next topic. So what is a chart? I created this slide. I created this in the layout of the title and body slide, and if you can see, I just increased the size of the text box body and gave it a white color text and this bullets. And when I press tab and enter text, the subpoints can come. Next, I have created a diagram which I can insert from insert diagram. And here I can click hierarchy or any one I like, and then I can get these. And if I want to increase the levels, I can click 5, and then I have a more complex one. And next is pie chart. So I use the section header layout and added this image which has a cyan color border, and the border weight is 3 pixels. You can change the color from here and the border weight from here. So the next one is a main point layout slide, and now I'm going to talk about the alignments. So as you can see here, I've used the center align, and if I click left align, it will all the text will start from the left side, and if I click right align, all the text will start from the right side. And there are 3 different positions you can keep. So you can keep it in the middle of the text box, at the bottom of the text box, or at the top of the text box. So if I click top, it will become like this. And now I'll talk about, I added a link here, so I can just remove it and then it will just become a normal piece of text. And if I want to add the link again, so I just select the piece of text, I go to insert and I click link, or I can just press Ctrl K. So if I click link, it will ask me what text I want to paste and what is the link. So I'm going to take this link and I'm just going to paste it here, and when I click apply, the link has been added, and as you can see the formatting has been deleted on it, so I'm just going to format it again. So I can go to text color and text and orange. Now I'm going to talk about the images. So I inserted this image from the insert tab and this image drop down. So as you can see, there are 5 options: upload from computer, search the web, drive, photos, and by URL. So I click search the web and I can just search any image in Google. So I can write pie chart and enter, so the images will appear for a pie chart. I can just click this and click insert, or I can just drag and drop, and as you can see, it's creating the images. Now the image has been added, and now what I did here is I added a border color and a border weight. So before I finish off with this project, I just want to talk about some more features on Google Slides which I have not discussed till now. So there's this tab called tools, and you have different options here. So like if I click define, then this dictionary opens up and I can just enter any term or word, and the dictionary will show me its definition and what it is. And the next one is Keep Notepad. So Google Keep provides a note-taking service, and we can like import notes from Google Keep, or I can just take a note and import it now. And there's the voice type speaker notes. So suppose I want to take speaker notes for this slide, and I do not want to type it. So if I click this, it will recognize my voice and just type whatever I'm saying. So suppose today's project is on slides and the topic is charts. And as you can see, it's showing today's project is on slides and the topic is charts. And add-ons are just basically like apps for mobile, and like I can use the different add-ons for better slides. So I can, if I want, I can just click Shutterstock editor. It will show all information about Shutterstock editor and what can we do with this, and ratings and user reviews and etc. And if I just want to add this add-on to Google Slides, I can click free. Then this unit will it will ask you to sign in from your Google account one more time, just to make sure that if you want this add-on to be added to Google Slides. And when I click this and allow, then Shutterstock editor will be added on. As you can see, it's working currently, and see if you can see Shutterstock editor, and start designing. And once again, my GIF animated thank you conclusion slide. Hope you like my project. Thank you.